Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. This is going to be an all signs read. I'm going to do my Heaven and Hell deck, also my Angel Messages deck. But real quick, before I get into that, I am going to rattle off the numbers off the top of my head that you should pay attention to, and immediately I have 18, 14, 26, 96, 98, 101, 25, 7, and 78. Whatever those numbers may mean for you. All right, collective? So, let's start. I shuffled the cards, but I also shuffled the signs. So, we are going to start off with Aries, okay? All right. So, let's see. Aries. 108. Let's get it. Aries. 1, 2, 3. I did shuffle the cards, but I'm going in again. Just one more shuffle. Okay, for the Aries collective. What does the Aries need to know? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Here we go. Voyages and travel by sea. So you may be traveling somewhere soon, Aries. Very nice, somewhere far, somewhere foreign perhaps, or just a long distance away. This may or may not be a good thing. Let's see. I think it's a good thing, though. Yeah, it is. Endings and rebirth. It's time for this change to happen. So this is the beginning of something beautiful, okay? Yeah, we got at the bottom of the deck, we have solitude. So it's like, this is a trip you have to take on your own, or a trip that is going to help you get closer to yourself. Like you might need to take a little mini vacation, like go to the spa or do something for yourself. Okay, and we have two more cards that fell here. We have spiritual troubles and the fall of empires. So I get the feeling, looking at these two cards, it's like you need a break. Just a little mini vacay, Aries. You need to get away for a second and kind of realign your focus and your vibration. I can't help but feel like you need to just release any worries of you not accomplishing your goals, or of you failing in some fashion. Like, you're not going to fail, Aries. And if something fell away, then you got to believe and trust in the divine. It was meant to happen that way. What did you learn from it? But I'm getting this is more of you need to get out of your head. Negativity. It needs to go. It needs to take a rest. It needs to take a seat, and you need to bring more love to yourself. So you should travel to do something that is going to help you realign yourself and focus in on just the little things, the simple things. Like, what do you love about you? What makes you beautiful? What do you enjoy that you haven't gotten into in a while? You know, like I said, like a spa day, but you can go hiking, you can go camping, you could go take yourself to a museum, you know. I used to do this a lot, and I'm actually overdue for it, but go to the movies. Just like go to the movies by yourself, you know. It's so cool to like go and do something alone where there's not going to be any interjections or any interruptions. It's just you thoroughly enjoying something that makes you happy, essentially. And it's going to catapult your new beginning in a way where you're refreshed. You need a refresher. Even if it is like traveling to go I don't know, man, chill out at Starbucks and watch some videos on your tablet or your laptop or something. I mean, anything. Think about it. What is it that can bring you joy, peace, or elation for life all over again? Because I can't help but feel like you're focusing in on a lot of negative things that, I mean, granted, these things need to be focused on, no doubt, but everything to a minimum, right? Everything in moderation. Moderation, right? And if you're not properly giving yourself the break that you need, you could really be hurting yourself in the long run. I don't know why this is here. I don't like it though. We have ignorance and atonement for errors, or atonement of errors. 52 and 53, guys. 52 and 53. Why do I feel like... It's... I don't know. Why are these cards here? Why is atonement of errors here and ignorance here for Aries? Why are these cards here for Aries? Solitude. Again. Lust and weak wills, and then the fall of empires again. Okay. Maybe you've partaken in a bunch of stuff that's kind of like got you stuck in your head and it's kind of put you out of focus on the bigger picture. You know, self-love is everything. It really is the first step to everything, right? Without self-love, you can't have confidence. You can't have the courage to go forward and do different things. You know what I'm saying? Better things. And perhaps you just need to let go of all these negative thoughts about the past or about yourself or whatever this is, and simply just go about it alone for a minute. Take a break. But only for a moment. I can't help but feel like a little mini vacay. And then come right back and you'll be refreshed and renewed. And in a better energy to handle things. Let's see. Angel messages. Let's see what comes out for the angel messages. Strictly angel messages, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It is shuffled, but I'm going in and shuffling again. Here we go. Just one good time. All right. Further elaboration for the energy of Aries collective at this time. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. That one. Okay. We have. Nice. The 4 of water in reverse. Hear me out. I think you're in your head a lot. Because we have missing an opportunity. If it were upright, it would be this. Missing an opportunity. Discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. But it's in reverse. So, basically, this is the divine saying you didn't miss an opportunity. You still have the green light to create and evolve. You have so much to be thankful for. You are truly blessed, Aries. There's no need for discontentment or even boredom. In fact, if you are discontent and bored, you should find something to go take a mini vacation. Do something you enjoy, okay? Open your eyes to the possibilities. Like, don't close yourself off to the new, like, to the idea of creating something new for you to enjoy, okay? So taking a break, taking a step back, and having alone time with yourself and doing something that could be therapeutic or, you know, that can help you revitalize your energy is important right now. So that's all I have, Aries. Yeah, that the bottom of the deck is, we got the Chariot in reverse. It's like an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. It's like right now, I feel like with this being in the reverse, it's kind of like take a step back and try not to think about everything in totality right now, because it's stressing you out to the point of which you're almost like burnout energy. And it's like you need to recollect yourself and reconnect to yourself. You feel me? All right, Aries, I hope that helped. Yes, 1016. All right, now the next sign is Pisces, guys. All right, so we're jumping into Pisces. 1024, Pisces, what's good, baby? What's good? What's good? Let's see it. 1, 2, 3. Pisces. What does the Pisces need to know? For some reason, the number 25 hit my head when I said Pisces. So, something about 25. I don't know. All right. Let's get it. Pisces. 1, 2, 3. What does the Pisces need to know at this time? We have fraud and misrepresentation, undertaking and completing missions, and then we have traitors and conspiracies. What's going on, Pisces? I don't know why I feel like somebody is lying about doing something. Somebody is lying about doing something beneficial for another. Traitors and conspiracies, though. Why is traitors and conspiracies here? You see that? Folly. Somebody's being foolish right now. Libertines and renegades. So somebody might be lying. Okay, somebody is probably lying about something like they're saying, oh yeah, I'm going to go do that job. I'm going to go to that job interview and or worse, I went to that job interview and I got hired, right? And they're gone every day and they say that they're at this job, but the reality is that they're somewhere else and they're doing stupid shit like doing drugs or selling drugs or something crazy like that. It's like somebody is intentionally lying about their whereabouts and they're off doing stupid things. And they're lying to you about it, Pisces, or this could be you. Let's see. More on this energy, please. Wow. We got religious and general conflicts. This could be somebody that has a difference of opinion than you. Perhaps you're spiritual and they are not. Or vice versa. I don't know. And let's keep going. What else? We got undertaking and completing missions again. Fanatical belief and hypocrisy. And family conflicts. This is somebody, okay. I don't know why I'm getting this, but it's like somebody is lying to their parents or somebody is lying to someone who is in their family that may or may not have different, they do. They have different like religious beliefs. So like, let's say their parents are Christian and this other person is an atheist or something, and they're telling them that they're going to church, but they're not actually going to church. It's like somebody is lying about being somewhere to appease people that are the total opposite of who they are. Let's see. Traitors and conspiracies again. You see it? And then laziness and neglectfulness. So there's like a couch potato. There's a lazy person or something in your energies. Pisces energies. This might be multiple people. This is weird. This is giving me like teenager vibes. Like, I don't know, but it's coming from an adult. It's like an adult is swearing up and down that they're doing something they're supposed to do, and it's making these people happy. But it's a lie. It's a lie? What is this? Okay, we have deception, buddy. Somebody is lying. Deception, making mistakes. Oh my gosh. Intellectual richness. Oh, divine power. Let me tell you something. Somebody is lying to I don't know why I feel like two people. There's one person lying to two people. This could be more. But they're saying that they're somewhere they're not. Okay? The divine sees this person doing this, by the way. They're being watched spiritually. This could be their own ancestors, their passed away loved ones. They're watching this person intentionally fuck up and fuck over their own life, being stupid. Why do we need to know this for Pisces? Cruelty? Because whoever is doing this, Pisces, is very cruel. And they're misusing their resources. They're misusing the people that love them. If they're pretending to better themselves for the people around them that care about them, they're pretending to do so. They're lying to these good people. It's cruel, man. And when these people find out the truth, it's going to hurt really badly. Will these people find out that they're lying? That this person is lying about their whereabouts? Will they find out? Spiritual troubles. Ooh. You know what? They already kind of... this is sad. They already kind of have an inkling, but they're trying not to believe it. This is going to bother them until they get to the bottom of till they get to the truth of the situation. That is weird. And clarify spiritual troubles. Voyages and travel by sea. We have 3 cards that fell. Well, yeah. That voyages by sea. I don't like that. Did you see it? Despair and self-harm, basically. But the ultimate self-harm. This is awful. Oh, man. And then purification. They need to, okay, whoever this is that's lying to these people that care about them, they need to stop. Because you're going to break their heart in such a way that there's no turning back, and they're going to kick you out of their house. Is this you, Pisces? Are you lying to people that you live with? They're going to be so upset with you. They're going to be in complete despair. Why do I feel like this is somebody sneaking off and doing drugs or fucking off or selling drugs or something weird like that? And these people are going to find out this is somebody's parents. That's weird. I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying that? This doesn't have to be somebody's parents. This could be anybody in a family dynamic. But somebody's sneaking off and doing something they're not supposed to do, and they're going to eventually find out. And when they do find out that this person is sneaking out, they're going to be heavily disappointed. They're going to be in despair. They put their belief and trust in this person, and this person broke that trust and dismantled the belief. And they're going to be kicked out. Voyages and travel by sea, despair in the S word, and then purification. It's like they're going to want to be cleansed of this entirety. Like in entirety. They're going to want to be cleansed of this person. Wow. Okay, final card for this deck before I go into angel messages, because this is very specific. Anger. They're going to be very angry. They're going to be so angry that or someone will be. But whatever this is, it's gonna end in victory, because it'll be the end of that. It's kind of like the final nail in the coffin. These people are going to stand up for themselves and kick whoever this person is out of the house. They want nothing to do with this person. This person is like a drain, like a suck. I don't know why I almost said succubus. Weird. But they probably are. Maybe that's what they do outside of. I don't know. Like they have a sexual addiction or something. Whatever this is, it's going to end in victory because, yeah, it's going to be put to a stop, ultimately. Okay. That's just by the direction of which it's going, unless this person can be honest with themselves and with the people that they're around and actually try for themselves. That's going to be the end result. Now, let's see. Angel messages. 1, 2, 3. For the Pisces. What's the Pisces? What can the Pisces take away from this situation? Pisces, I could be predicting something for someone in your family, like a niece, a nephew, a brother, sister, whatever. This feels like a younger energy, but in an adult body. Like, I don't know. But anyway, this doesn't have to be an adult I'm talking about, but it's definitely a childish energy for sure. It's just silly. It's giving silly. We got King of Earth in the reverse. So this is somebody that isn't generous or professional, nor responsible, nor practical. This is somebody that is literally choosing not to have a successful time, not to confidently accept opportunities that are offered, and literally refusing to tap into their own star energy to have the Midas touch, okay? This was in reverse. They have the ability and the capability, right? They have the capability to be more than what they are, to be grounded, to be responsible, professional, and practical, essentially. To go forward and take these opportunities to grow up. Or grow in general, but I'm getting like grow up. It's in the reverse. And then at the opposite side is at the bottom of the deck, King of Water. Yep. So you might have Earth and water in your chart. Obviously, you're a water sign, but you may have Earth in your chart as well. Or this other person is an Earth sign with water in their chart. Vice versa. Take it as it is. Take it as it resonates. But anywho, we have trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured in reverse. This is going to be really bad if they continue with this behavior, because they're going to be found out. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work in the reverse. They're going to be discovered as somebody that is very selfish, self-centered, closed-minded, and untrustworthy. I don't like that. That is very sad. So, Pisces, I hope that helped. It's not a good look, but all right. 23:44. Taurus. Now we're moving on to Taurus. 23:51. Taurus. My throat's starting to hurt. I've been doing these videos for hours now. I am so sorry. TMI. Anyway, I'm back at it. Taurus. 1, 2, 3. What does the Taurus collective need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest twilight. That big, beautiful moon. Why? I hate it when it makes that noise when my jacket rubs against the door. It's like... Somebody might be knocking on your door soon that you don't really appreciate, Taurus, and it's going to be really annoying to you. That's for somebody. All right. What does the Taurus need to know at this time? Divine comfort is here, Taurus. Fertility and multiplicity. And then anger. Ooh, wee, Taurus. This is unique. Why is anger here? Two stories. I'm getting... Someone might be annoyed that you're still continuing to go forward and create something new and beautiful for your life, despite of whatever strife they tried to leave at your doorstep. All right. And the divine sees your efforts in trying to create anew. So that makes someone like very angry and okay. But the other story I'm getting also is like, this is for like the karmic Taurus people. You're mad, Taurus, because someone else is being divinely guided and comforted at this time and consistently birthing new things and multiplying these blessings. Let's keep going. What else? Oi. Atonement of errors. Truth and justice. Somebody here feels like someone doesn't deserve to be forgiven for their past mistakes. They don't like... What the fuck? Self-atonement. They don't like how self-aware another person is. This could be you. Love and wisdom. I'm going to read it like this. Somebody doesn't like that you are self-aware, that you are correcting your mistakes, that you take accountability for your mistakes and your actions, and that you are living in the truth and justice that you deserve from the divine, okay? That you are loved. Be loved by the divine. Okay? I'm getting this can go either way. But I'm going to read it just as I am now. So somebody's upset about that. Infamy. And because of it, it's like, hold on, rejuvenation. And then we have relationship strife. Man, somebody is mad at another person for carrying on with their life and growing up and evolving and being divinely guided. Okay, and not only that, it's like nothing is stopping this person from expanding their growth and their wisdom, and it's going to make them infamous. And it causes the other person to hate them for it. It's like there's relationship strife here. It's like they don't agree. They don't like that someone's being rejuvenated. This is a problem. That's disgusting. What else for Taurus? Atonement for errors. It's like somebody here doesn't believe that a person should be forgiven, that a person should even forgive themselves. It's like somebody is pissed off that another person actually loves themselves enough to heal themselves and grow up. Wow. That is crusty behavior. Love and wisdom on the other side. They really don't like that this person has love and wisdom on their side. Self-love and growth. Confirmation. Ridiculous. That's what it is. Somebody's a jelly bean behind someone's growth. Mental force. All right. And then another card here. Criminal enterprises. Somebody is trying to energetically interfere with someone's growth by sending them energy to make them commit heinous crimes against themselves or others. And by that I mean just doing something that could be dubbed criminal either to oneself or to others. So partaking in drugs, alcohol, promiscuous behavior, questionable behavior, immoral behavior, or, whatever is criminal to another person, like maybe eating junk food when they're on a diet. Little things like that and big things like that. You know what I mean? Someone is trying to project negativity towards another person to get them to slip up. Ew. Sorry. I don't know why. This feels like mean girl energy to me, and I don't like it. This is too many cards. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. It's too much. Let's go. Give me like something small. Forgetfulness and the release of unpleasant thoughts. All right. Oh, excuse me. Unrestrained living. So literally, it's like somebody is jealous of another person and they want them to they want them to crumble. They want them to have a very just unkempt life. They want them to not be able to release negative things, unpleasant thoughts. They want them to forget, to neglect themselves. This is sad. Okay. Anyway, I'm tired of reading this energy. This is really whack. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Why is this energy in Taurus? Why is this in Taurus's energy? Like, what advice could you give the Taurus at this time in regards of this energy? Let's see it. Okay. 7 of Earth in reverse. 7 of Fire in reverse. And the Star in reverse. Okay. So, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. It's in reverse. Oh my goodness. Am I reading for a karmic Taurus collective? It's not very well planted, these seeds that you're bestowing in the earth, right? Or about this person or about these people. You need to be worried about the way you carry yourself and the way you project yourself upon others. You need to... Okay, we have the 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely in reverse. Whose tree are you barking up that you need to cut it out on, bro? Like, okay, this could be vice versa, right? This could be a cross watcher read. This could be whatever. Whatever. Take it as it resonates, okay? Flip the roles as you need to. But what I am picking up right now, clearly, is that there is somebody here that is about to get that ass beat by the divine. Because they're literally disrespecting somebody that does not deserve it. How can you hate somebody for bettering themselves? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Opposite. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. On the right path in reverse. I don't know how else to make it make sense other than you're not in the right path. Stop being a fucking hater. It's weird. And that could be, doesn't necessarily have to be for you, Taurus. That could be the person that's in your energy that's hating on you if you're evolving and doing the right thing. This is petty behavior. I can't help but feel pettiness from this read. And it's ridiculous because it's all out of jealousy. Mean girl jealousy vibes is what I'm getting from this. And I am tired of reading it, baby. Whoever is evolving in this scenario, whoever is picking themselves up and doing the right things, and the divine is very proud of you, keep going. You're doing the right thing. Taurus, if that's you, beautiful. If it's not you, Taurus, clean that shit up, man. Get it together. Focus on your own goals. Focus on your evolution. Do the right things, bro. Alrighty, 3501. But, yeah. Anyway, Aquarius. Let's get it. Aquarius. Oh, my goodness. Wait, did I write down for Aquarius? No, I didn't. Let's write that down. 3518. 3518, Aquarius. I've been out here. It is 3:44 right now. 3:44 in the morning, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Aquarius, what is it that you need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What is it that you need the Aquarius people to know? Let's get it. Okay. That was quick, but no, I want to keep going. But we got politics and ambition here that wanted to pop out. So whatever that may mean for you. Okay. We have purification. So maybe the way that you think about certain things and the way that things are ran, or the system of the certain flow of things, maybe you need to purify the way that you think about it, if that makes sense. Like, maybe try not to be so negative. Maybe cleanse your space, cleanse your mind and your heart, the way that you see certain things. Fame and renown is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you will be respected and well known if you, like, purify the way that you think and the way that you think things are, what you project into the world. Okay, let's keep going. Because, or the way that you feel about the world, because that's but a projection. It's not the end all be all. Let's see, what else? We have submission to a higher order. Give it to God, whatever this is, okay? Don't stay stuck in your head about it. You're manifesting negative things for yourself unintentionally. Okay? Just because it seems bleak right now doesn't mean that it is forever that. All right? You, like, have a bit of open-mindedness. Things can change for the better. Where's your head at, though? I'm being told to say this. We control our own actions. We can't control the actions of others. And, people usually, they do things and then they want to get over them. You know what I mean? So if something happened, something took place, and you think that's just the way it is, it doesn't always have to be that way. People can change. Things can change. Change your perception internally and take it from there, because sometimes it takes a positive action from one person to have that ripple effect go on and show itself through others. You know what I mean? If everybody is negative in the room, nothing changes. So you want to be a light, be the light bearer in the room. Be the one that catapults the change. That's very specific. I'm being told to leave it there. So, yeah. Okay. Angel messages for the Aquarius. 1, 2, 3. Be the one that brings forth the change in the room. Don't stay stuck to old ideals. Okay. What else for the Aquarius? You see it? What is it? 3 of air. Ooh. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. So whatever this stems from, it has been something of a repeated cycle, or that's just the way it is. That song is hitting my head. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. I don't know all the lyrics to that, but it's like saying things are just stagnant and that's just what it's going to be forever, is what I'm getting from that. And that can be further from the truth, okay? Be the change that you need to see in the room, man, so that people can be brave enough to also change as well. Forgive people. Forgive yourself. This is a time to heal, not prolong the hurt. Okay? Whatever that may mean for you, Aquarius. We got the 9 of Fire in reverse here, okay? What is this? Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. You have to not give up on the idea that good things can happen to you and those around you. Have the courage to see what change you can bring forth by having the bravery to forgive yourself and others, man. You've built something with people that, it shouldn't be taken for granted. Don't lose faith in yourself, and don't lose faith in what you've created. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. It's very specific. All right, 40, 50. I hope this helps. 40, 50. Alrighty, Gemini, 4130. Gemini is the guy. 1, 2, 3, Gemini. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Let's feel it. Perhaps you've been overly stimulated lately, Gemini. Too much excitement. Or maybe that's what you crave and you feel understimulated. Let's find out what this is about. Something about being stimulated. Either receiving too much of something or not receiving enough. Stimulate. All right. What about this energy? Impossible plans? Ow. 1 second. Impossible plans. The fact that I just suddenly started itching my eyes, or scratching my eyes rather, it's almost like somebody can't see something coming into fruition. Oh, that is so weird. Something about the eyes. Bro. I'm literally feeling like it's an eyesore. Like they can't see something truly coming into fruition. They see something to be impossible. And to envision it is like an eyesore. Like it's almost giving impractical. Somebody feels like it's impractical. Ego and hatred is here. And cowardly actions. What? But the only reason why they see this to be impossible is out of cowardice. Because they're operating out of their ego. And their hatred for something or someone. It's like they don't want these plans to be possible. That's why it's an eyesore. Somebody doesn't want to see somebody excel. Okay. Capacity for healing is here. Perception and revelation. And then the final card that fell. The Fall of Empires. At the bottom. Nothing. Okay. Hold on. Wow. It's like somebody really has to get past this negativity. I don't know why. I feel like I always say that. I don't know why. I hate it when I say that. I do know why. It's a download. Sheesh. But it's like somebody, I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to see you, Gemini, excel or evolve. It like bothers them for some reason. They have the ability to heal, though. I feel like there's some part of them that loves you, but they don't want to see you, and that's just a strange form of love. I mean, really. They don't want to see you excel in something. They need to heal. Because if they don't, This could be you, Gemini, vice versa, flip it where it needs to go. But it's like somebody needs to heal from, they need to humble themselves from their ego and their need to hate another. For progression, yeesh. They need to quickly have this revelation, because if they don't, the blessings that they could have had bestowed upon them can fail, can fall, can be no longer, can be stricken, can be taken by the divine. Somebody needs to wake up in your energy, Gemini. So, I don't know, somebody's being a negative Nancy and they need to cut it out because they don't even see the blessings that before them. I feel like there's blessings awaiting everybody in this equation. I don't know why. Here we go. I feel like there's more than one person. And if this person doesn't get out of their head about the evolution of another, their ego is going to literally take out their own empire. They don't even know what's in store for them in the future if they just let this person be themselves and expand and evolve. It's like, say you live in a cardboard box with like 5 people, right? And one of them is like, you know what? I don't want to live in a cardboard box anymore. I'm going to go get a job, right? And one of the people in the group of 5 is like trying to deter this person from getting a job and trying to make them have low self-esteem and just hating on it so bad. And then, this person decides to go get a job, but then they leave the hateful person behind when they move into their new house. You know what I mean? And they take everybody else with them, but this one person can't come along because they're disturbed, or this person goes off and buys a new house, but none of these other people can come with them, and they go alone, and the blessings is all their own, and these people are just left to rot in that cardboard box. Does that make sense? That's something like what's happening here. Oh my goodness, capacity for healing is here again. This is a warning to somebody that they need to check their ego at the door. Because if they don't, the door will slam in their face. That's what I'm getting. All right. Angel messages for the Gemini. 1, 2, 3. Angel messages for Gemini. Right here. Sorry, I'm exhausted. Okay, wait a minute. That's a good card. It came in the upright, though. Hey, it's your card, the Lovers. Gemini. Was there another card that fell? Nope. Okay, so intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. And then my right ear just went. So here's the thing. Yes, everybody in this equation has the capacity to heal. Whoever has the ego trip issues, they want to be on top of somebody else's purpose, and get your head out of your ass. You're gonna ruin it for you. You're not gonna ruin it for them. You're gonna ruin it for you. Bring love into the equation, genius. Or lose out on blessings. I mean, really. We got the 2 of Earth in the reverse. And then on the other side, we have the World in the reverse. So, yeah. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. This isn't something that everybody can't handle. If that makes sense. It's like, this can be had. This can be conquered. This too shall pass, but in a most positive way if this person and everybody in question is on board with change in the positive sense. Whatever that may mean for you. This shouldn't even be a decision to make. It should be a common sense factor here. Okay. Because it's not over for somebody. And I feel like they're building an ark. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but there you go. They're building an ark to move you all out of something negative. And somebody needs to get their head out of their ass and get out of the way to allow it to happen and take place. There are blessings here that need to be had. So somebody needs to get the fuck out of the way. Ooh. We have, in the reverse, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. The path toward enlightenment. Somebody needs to wake up. Let this person accomplish their goals and dreams, you genius. It's going to benefit you as well. Get your head out of your ass. Okay, Gemini, that may have been for you. That could have been for somebody in your energy. And I'm getting more like this could be somebody in your energy. But I mean, hey, however the shoe fits. 5111. Hope that helped. Capricorn. 1, 2, 3. All right. Capricorn. 5126. 5126. Let's get it. Capricorn, how you doing, baby? 1, 2, 3. Let's get it. What does the Capricorn need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Oh, Lordy. Ooh, ah. Excuse me. Let me, I know I'm taking a minute, guys. Let me feel them. I'm gonna have to rewrite the time. I love these. Anyway. Yep. 5229. Capricorn. What is it that you need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What does Capricorn need to know? Oh, fucking nail. Lust and weak wills. Somebody's giving into temptations right now. Someone's will is being toyed with and it's working. Whatever this is. Somebody is being tempted to do something vile and it's working. But I'm getting vile against themselves. They're just kind of like giving up on themselves is what I feel. Fertility and multiplicity. And whatever this energy is, treason and revolt, it's working. This negative energy, somebody is failing themselves right now, Capricorn. They have the ability to create new and beautiful things, but instead they'd rather choose treason and revolt. They'd rather go against their new beginnings, their potential new beginnings. The birth of new beautiful things that they can multiply. I'm getting good fruit. It's like they can have all this good fruit before them, but instead they choose to revolt. They choose to be rebellious in the negative sense against themselves. Somebody needs to learn how to love themselves right now. And that's easier said than done. I'm trying really hard not to sound awful, but it's like somebody needs to wake up and smell the roses, appreciate what they have, and build from there. Because like I said, they have the ability to have more. If they just direct their will and their focus upon the right things. What else? Oh, the light of understanding. You're forgiven, or they're forgiven, whoever this is about, Capricorn. There is not a person that hasn't made a mistake on the planet of Earth, okay? And if they say they haven't made a single mistake, either they're extremely young and naive, or they're the devil. Because no. Okay? Somebody needs to understand that it's okay to have made mistakes. But to choose wrong for themselves and continuously hurt themselves or others because of them not forgiving themselves and loving themselves enough to power through this is unfair, unjust. It isn't right. They need to take these past experiences and transform it, transmute that negative energy into something positive that's going to help you choose better for yourself or better for themselves. Because they're worth it. Every human being on the planet of Earth is worth it. You exist, then you matter. So, hanging on to the past and then giving in to your temptations, your lusts and weak wills is not doing you any favors. It's not doing anyone favors. Whoever this is about. Alright? It's just not. We got success and solitude. Somebody really needs to take a deep dive internally and purge out all the darkness and forgive themselves for that darkness. Love themselves through that darkness. That's so important. Because God is inside of us all. And when you learn to forgive yourself, you're allowing God to give you that power to forgive yourself even more so, and open doors, new avenues. I promise you, I promise you, dude. When you do that and you ask God for the power to forgive yourself and for you to see that God forgives you, you will get it. Because it's heartfelt and it's meant. Don't hang on to these things. I hope I'm making sense. But you got to understand that once you deep dive into yourself and forgive yourself and release all these things about your past, you or Crosswatcher, you will have success in a new era. A new era of development. You don't need to stay stuck and stagnant in these things that hurt you. Because it doesn't have to hurt you any longer. It really doesn't. We have we have fertility and multiplicity, okay? You have the ability to create new and beautiful, exciting things. Man, you're kidding. You're kidding. Tell me why I have treason and revolt again. And lust and weak wills. Wow. Someone is stubborn. And they need to cut it out. Stubborn. Stubborn. Clarify fertility and multiplicity for me, please, Lord. Perception, revelation, the fall of empires. What's on the other side? Discernment. Okay. Ooh. I somehow lost my train of thought. It's like if you don't reevaluate your thoughts and the way you feel about yourself, you could literally fail your own empire. You will put the death to all that you could birth, all that you have birthed. Somebody needs to wake up. Use discernment. Know that what you're doing to yourself, Capricorn Cross Watcher, is wrong. And it's hurtful. And it's not fair. Because you are worth it. You are worth every little part. Every little bit of your life. You are worth. I hope you understand. Let's get in with angel messages. This could be you or Cross Watcher. Like I said, 1, 2, 3 angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Do what you will with this information, people of the Capricorn Collective. This is for you or somebody in your energy. Okay? What does the Capricorn need to know in regards of this read? The fact that this didn't want to go in. We have the 9 of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. It's in reverse for a reason. You don't deserve to do this to yourself anymore. Whoever you are, you don't deserve to be hard on yourself. There is nobody on the planet better than another person. I don't give a damn what college they went to or what car they drive or what job they have or what they're... Yeah. You are alive just like they are. You have the ability to create more for yourself. Stop comparing yourself to others, or stop comparing yourself to the past, or stop keeping yourself in it. Release it. You don't deserve this. Self-pity parties are not commendable. It's not recommended. Nobody has time for that shit, and you especially shouldn't be the one giving yourself that time, if that makes sense. For that, baby, you are here. Please have gratitude for the simplicities of life, because when it starts there, it really does start there. I can't tell. I have scars on my body. I was so suicidal in my youth for very valid reasons. I hated a lot of things. I blame myself for a lot of things that horrible people have done to me. And you know what? It took me many years to get to this point. It took many years. But it started simple, man. I thank you, God, for waking me up in the morning. I cannot wait to take a sip of coffee. Thank you for the ability to taste this coffee. Thank you for the ability to put these shoes on my feet. For the lungs that I have, it's just enough air to be alive. Like, I'm telling you, it starts small. You need to let go of expecting the worst in situations. Stop being a self-fulfilling prophecy by feeling sorry for yourself and then giving in to temptations that destroy you and others. Stop thinking about things that no longer can affect you unless you allow it. The past happened. Let it go. Create a future. That's for somebody. Ace of Earth in the reverse. If you don't let these things go, you will not have the inflow of abundance. A promising business venture, important documents or contracts, nobody will want to collaborate with you. You will not have anything new happen for you. You will just be stuck in this stagnant energy. You deserve so much more, whoever you are. Okay? Those are your angel messages, and I really hope that helped. Please know you're worth every moment of your life, man. I'm telling you. I can't believe we're an hour in already. Okay. I hope that helped. That was for somebody. I don't want to beat a dead horse. I am so sorry. But I care so much. Sometimes I can just keep going on. Anyway, Cancer. We're moving on to Cancer now. 1/4/34. Cancer. What is good? Where's my, oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Cancer. What does the Cancer Collective need to know at this time? If you lost something, it's closer than you think. It's in your vicinity. It's reachable. It can be had. Don't try to overthink it. Wow, that's very specific. If you lost something, it's closer than you think. Don't overthink it. It can be had again, whatever this is. So Cancer, wow. We have healing. Healing is here for Cancer. Divine grace. Wow. Divine comfort. That's beautiful. And then folly. So I feel like maybe something really ridiculous happened or something really embarrassing. You may have felt a bit foolish being a part of this, or dare I say, you may have blamed yourself for starting it or something of that nature. I don't know what this is, but something happened and you felt foolish for it. Okay, this too shall pass, right? Now's the time to heal from it. Okay, let it go. Don't hold on to it. It's a waste of time. Okay? The divine is blessing you with the grace to heal from whatever this is. So you can let this go. All is forgiven. We have divine comfort here. You're going to be just fine. All right? All isn't lost, Cancer. Or a cross watcher for Cancer. What else? Okay. It's involved some sort of scandal. Let it go. Let it go. Disability and immorality. Okay. This may have been a debilitating situation. Okay, maybe a lot of people saw this happen, and it could have been an immoral thing. Somebody may have cheated on another person or stolen something or whatever it is. It's a scandal, and it immobilized you or the other person. Either way it goes, it's time to let go of this now. Oh man, maybe this person lied to other people or to you. We got false testimony here, and it was embarrassing. Or maybe you had to lie to get away from this. I don't know what this is. But let it go. You have the ability to heal from this. Don't hang on to it. I feel like honestly as well, because that's two-tone, what I said initially right there, right? But here's the thing. This could be you healing from something that took place from somebody else that will get it together in their own time, if at all. But you need to get yourself away from it and not be hard on yourself for someone else's mistakes that you happen to just be in the room. You know, you happen to be a part of, not to say that you did something, maybe you did, but your name is associated with it somehow. You need to let that go, because they were the ones that did something vile. And if you're a part of it and you know, in some form of fashion, people that are looking, you know, they will see the truth, right? So just let it go. They let it go. This too shall pass. Past. I meant to say this too shall pass. So either this happened in the past and you're thinking about it or something, you need to heal from it. Now is a good time to do so. You know, it is a full moon. You should release this. Pray about it. Pray about having the power and the energy to release it and forgive yourself and others for it. and release any feelings of guilt or embarrassment or whatever this is, because it's holding you back and it's a waste of time. You deserve better. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else. Oh man, we got fraud and misrepresentation, rectification, and rebellion. So it's like literally somebody was a liar in your energy, okay? They lied to you, they lied to many people. This was an embarrassing thing, but it can be rectified. You can release this, you can move forward, okay? In fact, it's like the divine is encouraging you to rebel against this behavior of feeling sorry for yourself or just staying stagnant in negative emotions involving something that you can't change. Rebel against that. Okay? Like for real. Rebel against it because it doesn't belong to you anyway. You know? The core of you, it doesn't belong to you. I don't care if you did something wrong. Look, learn from your mistake and never do it again, you know? We really need to normalize that. People stay stuck on past events and then they end up hurting themselves or others because of it when all they had to do was really examine the whole situation as a whole and ask themselves what they learned from it, what they will do to better revise their own actions, and filter out what others have done, that like see the red flags in others and then decide whether or not to partake in. You know what I mean? Like, this is about gaining wisdom. This isn't about sinking. This isn't about plateauing after one event takes place. Unfortunately, life, this isn't going to be the only negative thing that happens. You know what I'm saying? So why stay stuck on one negative thing, no matter how big or small it is, for your betterment? Forgive yourself and others and try to let it go. Heal from it. Heal from it. And when I say forgive others, do it for yourself. You don't necessarily have to have a conversation with anybody either. Just releasing the inner turmoil is enough. You deserve that much. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve to think about beautiful things. Cancer or cross watcher. We have the King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic in the upright. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. I hope you can see that. Can you see it? This is, in a nutshell, basically what I'm saying. In a nutshell. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Seek out professional advice. I feel like in a major way, speak to God, speak to your archangels, speak to people, speak to a therapist, speak to anybody, that can help you literally, viably, and don't be afraid to be truthful about it. Because the more truth you bring to the table, the more likely you are to realistically heal. And then the quicker you can get through it. Okay? Oh, we got the wheel and the reverse on the opposite end. A time for a positive change. Situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side, because without you healing from this, you won't be able to experience the good karma the divine has in store for you, because you deserve good things. And how can you get those good things if you're holding yourself back by being stuck and stagnant in past events that do not dictate your future? Man. Oh, something about the right shoulder blade. Something about the right shoulder blade. or the right side or the right shoulder. I don't know. So anyway, that was your angel messages. I hope this helped, Cancer. Let's see, 11501. Excuse me. Woo! All right, we have Sagittarius next. 11521. Oh, I can't wait to go to sleep. All right. Sagittarius. Sorry, I have a mild itch here. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm all itchy suddenly. That's weird. What's going on? Sag, you got a skin issue, like a skin problem? Take a shower, hippie. Wait, where did that come from? No, all right. What does the Sagittarius collective need to know? Or someone in your energy does. Someone is funk and they need to go take a shower. What's going on? Sagittarius, what is really happening, baby? All right, let's see. What does the Sagittarius need to know at this time? When I was okay. Divine comfort. Listen, the divine loves you. Okay. Karmic, not karmic. Whoever you are, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. Karmic, non-karmic. I don't know if I said that already, but the divine loves you and you can be forgiven or vice versa. But I'm getting it's you. You're being comforted at this time by the divine. You are loved. Maybe someone that's passed away and loves you is thinking about you. Endings and rebirth. Or they're shielding you and protecting you from some sort of negative energy. Because right now, you need to focus on building something for yourself. Birthing something. Birthing yourself. This is a reinvention of who you are. In the positive sense, you got to. Yes, let's keep going. You got to rebuild yourself in a positive manner. Ooh. Because whatever you were doing in the past was fruitless labor. Oof. Lust and weak wills is here. Capacity for healing. Look, a lot of what you did in the past, Sagittarius or cross watcher, put you behind. All right. You gave into lust and weak wills, temptations, and just bad scenarios that rendered you hopeless. Like it stopped any progression from happening. It was fruitless. It was mindless, right? It just wasn't helpful. So now that you know that, right? Let's choose a different path, right? Let's heal. Let's forgive ourselves. Let's forgive others. Let's heal. You have the capacity to create new. And the divine is imploring you to see that. Sagittarius or cross watcher. Okay, wait. Okay, we have two here. Well then. Archangel Michael says, yes, you can. You can heal from sickness, from not having enough, from mentally and physically not having enough. You can heal from this. And if you don't, you'll stay in it. What's on the other side, you ask? Wow. Folly. You have the capacity to heal. And Archangel Michael is telling you you should. If you don't, you will stay stuck in this energy. Folly and famine and sickness. Cross Watcher or Sagittarius, you have the ability to heal if you really want to. But you have to will it. Pray about it. Meditate on it. Yeah. Choice is yours. I'm being told to get the angel messages, but I just want one more card. Okay, literally. Oh my. That was way too many cards. We got Lust and Weak Wills again. Okay. Oh, hey, that's different. Okay, hold on. Before I even do that, because we got transformation here. All right. It's like you could transform from this negative pattern that you've had. I'm getting self-fulfilling prophecies, self-sabotaging behaviors. We got solitude. This is about going within and cleaning up your act, man. And when you do, and by cleaning up your act, I mean revising. Positive affirmations every day is important, okay? Reinstilling your gratitude for daily life living, for simply existing, because every life matters, and you are not an exception to that rule, you know what I mean? Like, you exist, you are a beautiful life force, you deserve to be here, so you deserve to care about yourself, you deserve to heal, you deserve to step into a successful era where you need to see some new shit. I'm speaking to a collective, cross watcher or Sagittarius sun signs or whatever. This could be anybody, because I feel like this is anybody. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, listen up. You've been stuck in a long period of time where you've had really negative thoughts about yourself and about people around you, and you've caused yourself misfortune because of it. You've become a self-fulfilling prophecy. You have the power to change that around. You do. You really do. We got the Fountain of Wisdom here. You can learn from your mistakes or the mistakes of others or the past or however you want to word that. You can learn from it all. You don't have to stay stuck on it. You can take what you have. That was 122 when I said you could take everything that you have and grow from it, essentially. Choose a better path. We got destruction of the environment, fertility and multiplicity, and then divine forgiveness. Look, you, Sagittarius, or someone in your energy has done a lot of fuckery. They've destroyed themselves. They've destroyed people around them. They've destroyed a lot of shit. Being like within these self-sabotaging behaviors, you understand? You have the power to grow and multiply from it in a beautiful way by learning from these things and choosing a different path. And the divine will forgive you for it when you do, or when they do, But the choice is yours. Then I just saw the Lust and Weak Wills card, the Lust and Weak Wills card in my mind. It's like the choice is yours. You can either go back to doing the toxic things that you've done before that you thought was like a Band-Aid on a wound, but it's not even that. It's less than that, and it's awful because it does nothing. It changes nothing. It's not even good enough for a momentary bit of happiness, because even then, it's like you're still sad. Like, I don't know. I'm getting a really weird energy. But anyway, let's see. Angel messages. What does the Sagittarius Collective need to know at this time? Well, judging by that read, rather. Any advice you'd like to give the Sagittarius at this time? Judging the read. Or whatever you want, Divine. Because I can't tell you how to... So let's see. Okay. We have the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You need to understand that your manifestation abilities is fantastic, Sagittarius or Cross Watcher. Just as you think negatively about things and you become that self-fulfilling prophecy, imagine if you were to flip it. You ever thought about that? Does that not scream to you how powerful your thoughts are? How powerful your will is? Who are you really? Staying stuck in negativity when you have all the power in the world to be a bright and shining beacon of light. It was 125:25 when I said that you are a magician. You can be an alchemist. You already are, right? But what are you channeling your thoughts to? What programming are you allowing in your mind to create your reality? You better wake up. Man, you better wake up. We got the Page of Water in reverse. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. Why are you blocking yourself from these things? A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. You know you should do better for yourself, Sagittarius. Why are you avoiding choosing a better path? Stop it. You or Crosswatcher, okay? Somebody needs to stop being so negative because they're manifesting their own negative destiny and then wondering why it is the way that it is. You are already an alchemist. You are already a magician. Magician? Yeah, I thought I said musician. But you're already a magician. So use your powers for the right thing. Use your manifestation powers for your own growth instead of your de-evolution. Alrighty, I hope that helps, Sagittarius. 127:01. And that was for you or Crosswatcher. Now, 127:09. This is for the Leo. How to do, Leo? Let me drink something, because now I'm all, my tongue. I've been talking for hours and hours and hours, recording and doing. It's like, anyway. Leo, maybe you've been talking to somebody for hours and hours and trying to get through to them about something. And you're tired. You just want to take a nap, you know? You should stop talking, Leo. For real. Like, give yourself a break. Don't beat a dead horse. Very specific. I don't know who that's for, but there you go. That could be Crosswatcher. I have a feeling that this is all Crosswatcher friendly. I mean, anybody can come to these reads. But anywho, let's see. What does a Leo need to know at this time, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light? Hello. Someone's mad. Burn, 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 burn. We have anger. Someone's mad in your energy, Leo. This could be you or a Crosswatcher. Blasphemy. And then we have intellectual talent. So somebody is jealous of you, Leo, or you are jealous of somebody else. They feel like you or someone in your energy feels like someone is a liar, a fraud. And this makes you or someone in your energy very angry. But somebody here is actually is talented. I think somebody is perceiving another person the wrong way. That's what that looks like. And they're making themselves angry behind nothing. Illusions, fantasy, not the reality, because they're totally misjudging someone at this time. We have rectification. And then rejuvenation. It's like the divine is telling someone, you or cross watcher, that things can be fixed, things can be renewed, things can be restored. It's just a matter of, I was just about to say discernment, but we have fraud and misrepresentation, and then discernment. It's a matter of having the discernment to see past the lies of another. It's like you can't control what other people do. You can only control yourself, Leo or cross watcher. So with that being said, you stir this boat by how well you can control your emotions, your thoughts, your perception, yourself, ultimately. Oh, that's weird. I just heard a woman's voice outside, but nobody's outside. I don't like that. Baby. No jump scares for me, boo-boo. It is 4:40 in the morning. But anyway, what was I saying? You have the power to cleanse yourself of this. Forgive them for yourself? I feel like, Leo, you're torn between a few people. You can't tell who's lying to you or who's telling the truth. You need to use your discernment and handle yourself with care while you do so. Because like I just said a second ago, you can only control your own actions. You cannot control the actions of others. Okay? How you handle this makes or breaks your own psyche. No one else. You know what I mean? So it's like, be kind to yourself, and revelation is here. Wise revelation here, and clemency. It's like once you realize that and understand that, you'll be able to move on from this and create something new. Literally, fertility and multiplicity. I'm gonna leave it there. Ouch. I'm gonna go with hold on. Something about the ring finger on the left side of the hand. Something about the ring finger on the left side of the hand. Maybe you were married, or somebody was married, or somebody should have been married. I don't know. Alright. Angel messages for the Leo. What does the Leo need to know at this time? This could be in regards of a married couple or somebody that, I don't know, common law marriage, something like that. This could be family members. I don't know. Let's see. This could be you. Whoever it's about. Resonates, you'll know. We got the Chariot here. 7. An important achievement. Self-discipline and willpower. Public recognition. It wasn't the upright. We have the 10 of Earth. A very happy family life. Financial security. Finding magic in the little things in life. 4 of Waters. I'm sorry, 4 of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility. So it's like the choice is yours. Leo or Crosswatcher. You could show people that you have empathy and forgiveness in your heart to create something new and beautiful. And it would be inspiring to others. They would want to emulate that for themselves, and you would be praised. We got the public recognition here. Literally, you would be praised. Your family would be stable. Like, I mean, it would be. People would get along. You would be okay. Like, you gotta bring the peace into the equation. You gotta bring peace into the equation, if that makes sense, for yourself and for others, and then people will follow suit. I can't help but feel that way. It's like, you're the type of person that when you walk into a room, you either light it up or you set it on fire, baby. Makes sense, you're Leo. Love y'all. But you ultimately, you have the power to choose something really positive. Okay? And if you don't, this could be a missed opportunity. Things can stay stagnant. And then people will just be sick of the same old cycles. I don't know. Just open your eyes to the possibilities, because sky's the limit, okay? We do have the Chariot in the upright, so it's like, what path are you choosing? I hope that made sense. I'm going to leave it there, 135.12. Scorpio, 135.20. I hope that helped, by the way. But we have 1, 2, 3 more signs left, guys, and then I'm donesies. Oh. Here we go. Scorpio. Sup? I'm so sleepy. What time is it exactly? It's 4:44, guys. Scorpio, this is for you. What does the Scorpio collective need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. Maybe you're tired, Scorpio. Maybe you're tired and you've exceeded the time that you thought. I don't know. You stayed up too late, or you did something too much, and something about time and tiredness. Anyway, let's keep going. What does the Scorpio collective need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, the highest white light. I'm just going to show you. Lust and weak wills wanted to come out, but that was too many cards, so I'm not taking it. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides at the highest white light. What does the Scorpio need to know? Rejuvenation. It's important for you to know that you need to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. Surround yourself with new stuff. I'm feeling like you need to clean your room or your house, your car even. Everything needs to be revitalized and renewed. It's true, you know. When you're in a clean environment, you tend to feel happier and more upbeat and able to accomplish things, versus when everything is cluttered and disarray. Your energy will be the same, and it's just so. Cleansings are important. Physical cleansings, but spiritual cleansings as well, okay? So sage your place, open your windows and doors, say the prayers, the proper prayer work. If you have an altar, you know, do your altar work. Whatever it is that you do to cleanse your space, you need to do it. Because you got to declutter the funk, all right? And realign with your higher self. That's for somebody. We have rectification, literally, because you need, this is a green light to make anew, all right? Restore the new, okay? We got lust and weak wills. See, lust and weak wills wanted to come out earlier, but I didn't want to take it. But you do all these cleansings, it's going to help you feel renewed, and it's going to help you, it's going to be easier for you to forgive yourself or others for their lust and weak wills, yours or theirs. This could be for Scorpio or a cross-watcher. But the past actions of yourself or others won't bother you as much, because, I mean, it will always bother you, right? But here's the thing. You won't wallow in it. You'll be able to have more of a better will to shift the energy when you're in a clean environment. In fact, while you're cleaning, you know. Anyway, I'm saying too much. I think you know what I was going to say after that. It's like while you're cleaning, you can purge out all these negative things and renew it. You know what I mean? Renew your energy, forgive, and renew. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What else for Scorpio? Man, I'm about to fall asleep. I got 2 more reads after this, Virgo and Libra, and I am exhausticated. We got loyalty. I was about to say the divine is loyal to you, but here we go. Loyalty and divine power. The divine is loyal to you, baby. Ensuring that you understand, whether it's through me or any other reader or any sign, synchronicity, dream, vision, whatever, deja vu, whatever it is, that you are deserving of good things, okay? And that you have the loyalty of the divine forevermore, man. They love you, and they just want you to love yourself as much as they love you. All right? Let's see what else. Yeah, there's just a bit of inner and outer work you have to do. No biggie. It's just, all you need to do is take one step forward. You know, and then just keep going from there. It isn't easy, but it's worth it. We have rage here. Oops, rage cage. I feel like maybe you might have like rage issues sometimes, Scorpio. Ooh, almost said Virgo. Scorpio, maybe you have Virgo in your chart. You really need to heal that about yourself, though. Learn to let go and breathe, you know? Can't control everything. But when you do the inner and outer work of oneself, right, yourself, you'll come to find that many things will fall into place as it should. You know, that's just a part of bringing forth the balance in your life and in anyone's life, really. It all starts with us, right? So, that could be you or Crosswatcher. But that was for somebody. 1, 2, 3. What does the Scorpio need to know? Angel messages for the Scorpio. Angel messages for the Scorpio. I'm so excited to be done. I'm so tired. Okay. Angel messages for the Scorpio. We got the 5 of air in reverse. All right. And then we have the 3 of water upright. So let's read it real quick, okay? Wait, what's at the bottom of the deck? 9 of earth. All right, upright. Okay, so let's see. This 5 of air was in reverse, so let's read it. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. It's in reverse, so I feel like, once again, this is about inner and outer work. Release the things that do not serve you. Purge it out. Everything that you've done thus far hasn't been... It's been a part of your journey. Okay? And you seeing that and doing the proper healing work wouldn't be an unwise choice, okay? It's going to help you learn from everything that you've... That's for somebody specific. And the fact that review everyone's motives is in reverse as well. It's like saying, stop looking at everybody else and start looking within. Okay? Big time. And then we have a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun. Okay? Bring some, bring happiness into your life. Bring joy and elation. I hope I'm making sense. And then we have enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So here's the thing. You have the green light to be and create so much more. All right? Let's say stuck and stagnant on things that cannot serve you well. All right? I hope that helped, Scorpio. I'm going to wrap it up with that. 144.18. Now we have Virgo. Look alive, baby. Look alive. It's Virgo. Virgo in the house. 1, 2, 3, Virgo. Virgo. Oh, wait, did I? No, I didn't. We're going to do this. Right when I said it, it was 1:44:44. So that's where we're going to start. Virgo, howdy doody. Let's get it. One more shuffle, and then we're going to go in. Okay. Do. Uh-oh. I'm not going to say anything yet. Let's just get flyouts. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What does the Virgo need to know at this time? Family conflicts. Oof. This is not good energy. The bottom of the deck, we have cruelty. First side. Okay? Cruelty, family conflicts, right? Fanatical belief in hypocrisy. Relationship strife. Intellectual lucidity. Wow. You know, Virgo, that people have a serious problem with you in your family. They might believe you to be a hypocrite or fanatical belief system. They don't trust like your belief system. They feel like it causes relationship strifes, like who you are causes strife to them, and they deem you a hypocrite. Super. They sound like real fucking rays of sunshine, huh? Let's just listen to what they have to say. I think fucking not, but anyway, hold on. I'm gonna clarify this. Hold on. I'm gonna clarify fanatical belief in hypocrisy. But we got intellectual lucidity here. Look, you see through these things. You see through these things. Are they even people, Virgo? Or just soulless vessels being overtaken by dark entities that want you to not love yourself just as much as they don't love themselves, if that makes sense. Because we have criticism at the bottom of the deck. I could have sworn I said cruelty earlier. So their criticism is very cruel. Literally, it's criticism. But I could have sworn I said cruelty. So it's very cruel the way that they view you. I don't think they know how to look in the mirror at all. It's not shocking at all. I don't know why you should care either, Virgo. But that's in your energy. Clarify fanatical belief in hypocrisy. Perception of unity. Unhappy voyages at the bottom of the deck. Famine and sickness. Damn, this is crazy. And motivation. So it's like, you know, they think that's it's wild. It's like they see you trying to create something new and beautiful with this new divine energy, right? Perception of unity is here. It's like you're trying to get along with everyone, yada yada. But they see this, right? But the way that they are perceiving it completely, it's like you're saying that you're doing these good things, you're bringing people together and you're doing the right thing, you know, all together. But what they see is that what you're doing in reality, Virgo, is bringing forth famine and sickness. Like you're bringing forth unhappy voyages. Like you're literally the cause of negative things to happen in their lives and everyone else around you. They're saying you're the problem, is what I'm getting here. If you're traveling, if you're happy, they don't buy it. They don't They don't think you're doing well at all. Or they're probably trying to wish this negativity upon you, actually, because that's two-tone like a motherfucker. This is where you're at, and this is where they want you to be. And then we have the final card, which is motivation. So it's like they're really motivated to project this shit energy on you. Wow. Oh, you're the problem, Virgo. Isn't that funny? Your energy is really good. We got intellectual lucidity and perception of unity. So you're all about having a clear mind, clear conscience, bringing peace to the table, and trying to bring people together, right? That's your energy. And their energy is unhappy voyages, relationship strife, family conflicts, famine and sickness. But you're the problem, Virgo. These people are so unaware, just completely clueless and lost to who they are and what a mirror looks like, because hot damn, talk about a hypocrite. Hilariously ironic. These people, their heads are in their asses. Got to be, baby, because your energy is not what they're trying to project. But whatever. All right, let's keep going. What else? We have voyages and travel by sea. They want to come see you. Oof. But this is interesting. They want to come to you, okay? They want to travel out to you. They want to come bring the bullshit at your doorstep. But guess who's in the way? Archangel Michael, Virgo. Let them try something stupid. They better fucking heal. Capacity for healing is here. Two-tone, though. They come at you with some bullshit. Archangel Michael will step in. And whatever happens from there, they're going to have to try to heal from it. These people are not bright. You are loyal to the divine, and the divine is loyal to you. And Archangel Michael is loyal about defending you. These people don't see eye to eye with who you are and your divine path. Religious and general conflicts is here. That's not your problem, Virgo, and it never was. Continue going forward. Are they mad that they had karma show up on their doorstep? And yet again, as per usual, they refuse to take accountability, accept their mistakes, and forgive themselves, and learn from it and create something new and better for themselves? Or are they doing the same thing that they've always done when you were around, Virgo? Scapegoated you, victimized themselves, made you to be the bad guy? Oh, let me guess, you're a dark witch, right? You're doing the bad stuff, huh? These people are so clueless, unaware, unawakened. Completely. I can't even, I'm trying not to go there. But ignorance isn't even the word to describe it. It's sad. It's really sad. Ugh. They need to, yeah. Look, man, they're mad. They're mad. You broke a cycle. You broke a circle. You broke a generational curse. You ain't got time for these people. And if they claim that you're all these things, right? Why are they trying so hard to project their negativity upon you? Why are they trying so hard to come find you? Why are they trying so hard to be around you if you're the problem, Virgo? It's because they're the fucking fraud. And it's annoying. And they need to get the fuck out of your energy and get a goddamn own life. Bro, we got indiscretion and lie telling. You broke the cycle from being around people that constantly lie to you and themselves. So because you're out of that lifestyle and surrounded by people like that, you the problem. These people need to wake the fuck up. Sickening. Over it. Ooh, it makes me mad, bro. It makes me so mad because they have like zero awareness, bro. Literally, where is it? It doesn't exist for them. And it's because it's a choice. They choose to be stupid because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. They don't want to say they were ever wrong about anything. They just want to hate you for their mistakes. They want to project onto you. Okay. Good luck with that from afar. Assholes. Ooh, make me mad, boy. Oh, get your unhealed weird ass away from the Virgo collective, bruh, for real. See God for real. Get on my nerves. Trifling. What are the angel messages for you, Virgo, at this time? I'm sorry for getting all hype on you like that. I really don't like it. I don't like it. And I'm so sure you don't like it either, Virgo, but I don't know why I get this feeling. I hate it when I say I don't know why. I do know why. It's a download. I get this really grand feeling that you don't care. And you shouldn't, because you're focused on bigger and better things. You're focused on building an empire. You're focused on happy times, evolution. Please. These people. Anyway, what do you need to know at this time, Virgo? That woke me up, actually. We got the Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity, Virgo. You got fire in your chart. Confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. I have a Leo moon, by the way. I'm a Virgo sun, Leo moon, Aries rising. You got fire in your chart like me, baby, then you know what time it is. Let a scab or a troll or a leech play with your energy. That time is done. They can be where they're at and figure it out on their own. Just like they did for you, remember? They can find out in their own way. Whatever. We have Ace of Fire here. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Change your life now, Virgo. Stay focused on the task at hand. Stay focused on consistently working at your goals and not letting the trolls get in the way. Okay, baby? That's what I got for you. That's it. Also, if you're working, self-employment or not, you have the ability to advance in that. You may get a promotion, you may get a pay raise. Good news is coming. Okay? And that's beautiful. If you are stuck on anything at all that is preventing you from changing your life in any way, shape, or form, you already know what time it is. Okay? Don't do it to yourself. Evolve. Move forward. 158.35. All right? Oh. Now we have the final sign. Yay! We have Libra. 159.04. Alrighty. Let's see, Libra. What do you need to know at this time? Oh, Libra. 1, 2, 3. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What does the Libra need to know at this time? Beautiful, divine. Ooh. What does the Libra need to know at this time? Criminal enterprises. Super. Bottom of the deck. Prosperity. Ooh. Is someone successfully committing a crime right now, Libra? Whoa, what? What? Clarify criminal enterprises, please. Baby. Fame and renown? Someone is being praised for doing some negative stuff? What the hell? Is this a coven I'm talking about? I get coven vibes. We got rage here. Someone is literally getting praised for doing some very vile criminal shit. I'm getting inside job. Ew. I'm getting coven vibes. There's rage here. Why is rage here if they're so happy and pleased that they're committing these crimes or whatever this is? Contemplation? Somebody's mad about it. Intellectual richness because they know a lot more than they should. Maybe they're upset that they had committed a crime. This could be you or a cross-watcher. Living by your wits and illicit earnings. Somebody is in regret of something that they did that they had praise for. This is criminal. This could be criminal in the spiritual sense. We got disregarding of rules. Somebody broke spiritual laws to commit some sort of sickening crime against another. And they regret it, even though they got praise for it. Famine and sickness. Oh, now I see why they regret it. Because karma came and whipped that ass. And it doesn't necessarily have to be for them, Libra or cross-watcher. This could have been somebody in their family. This could have been a potential opportunity that got squandered before their eyes. This could be many things, but they see where the bad luck came from and why and where, if that makes sense. And they're in regret. They wish they can turn back around. Literally, we have redemption. They want forgiveness. They want to turn this around. Bottom of the deck, we have jealousy. They want to turn it around. We got motivation. They did this out of jealousy. They wanted to be praised by people that were also jealous of someone they were hurting, committing criminal activities against. I really feel like I'm talking about a coven here, but we have motivation. They're really motivated to actually heal, and that's what it looks like. But clarify motivation. Self-made individuals, yeah, they realize the error of their ways, man. They realize that they weren't very structured. They kind of just went on the whim of, like, the seat of their, I'm not saying that right, but the fly of their pants or something like that. Like, they thought that this would be a shoo-in, a win, but it ended up being a very bad. My ear is literally ringing, my right ear. It ended up being something that had a negative ripple effect. That took some time, but they're seeing it. And they regret it, and they're motivated to change this around, turn it around. We got grandeur and intellectual lucidity. Why am I getting that? It's like they now see that whomever they were attacking, you or cross-watcher, Libra, they see that this person is actually the truth, actually has a bit of class to them, or they're just gaining more perspective about this individual, or hence the regret. They want to change it. One more card before I go to angel messages. Universal medicine. They genuinely want to heal this. Discernment. Or at least that's the energy they're projecting. So listen, Libra or cross watcher, if you feel like this person is not being genuine when it comes to healing themselves and others, you feel it in your gut that it just doesn't feel totally right, then trust it. Trust that feeling. Use your discernment. Well, let me tell you something. When a snake sheds its skin, or don't expect a snake not to bite you because it's a snake, or those sayings that basically denote that somebody is who they are, and that's what it, which is kind of unfair to say because people can change and turn over a new leaf. That's why discernment is important. Some people do change. And for you, Libra or cross watcher, that person very well may change. But then there's another portion of this collective where that person will never change. That person is a liar. That coven is a coven. You get it. So use your discernment at this time. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. Angel messages for the Libras. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, happy day. I'm almost done, y'all. Yay. So happy. Can't wait to go to sleep, baby. Ooh, wait. Sorry. Anyway. Libra, what do you need to know? Angel messages. Angel messages. Well, that is wild. We got the Queen of Earth in the reverse. What's at the bottom of the deck over here? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. We have the Three of Water. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. The need to have more fun, Libra or cross watcher. Now looky here. If you're serious about changing, Libra or cross watcher, then bring some more love and fun into your life, okay? And this is for everybody, and all the reads, by the way. Look, I can get hype and upset about certain things, especially when I pick up on energies that are stubborn and don't want to change because they're hell-bent on destruction and destroying another person out of jealousy or whatever weirdness causes them to hurt another person, okay? That stuff does aggravate me. However, that doesn't mean they are incapable of changing. Genuinely changing for themselves and for everyone else, right? The betterment of the colony. You know what I mean? So with that being said, if you're serious about changing, you need to bring more love and fun into your environment, okay? You just got to take the first step. And then that first step in itself is a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So, hold on. What else we have here? We got the Queen of Earth in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. Whoa! And then we got Ego in reverse. So here it is. Big time. In order to have more fun and bring love into your equation, celebratory energy, if you will, the birth of new things in your energy, you need to make more time for those around you, Libra or cross watcher, okay? You need to take a sensible approach to things, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This was in reverse. Have more empathy for people. Just be more caring. Have empathy and I feel like spending more time with people instead of presuming to think you know everything about a person would be very beneficial to you. Because sometimes you can walk into a room and see somebody with resting bitch face and think that they hate you, but the reality is they're just focused on a task. And then when you talk to them, they smile and say, hey, how's it going? And then that's like, oh, well, I thought from across the room, I thought you were going to be a complete bitch. But then, if it wasn't for me talking to you, I wouldn't have known that you're actually not a bitch at all. It's that kind of thing. It's like, Open your mind and your heart up to the possibilities of something good turning out from this, despite of whatever wrongdoings was there. Okay. Forgiveness is key. Forgive yourself, forgive others, you get it. But anywho, we have the Magician. You are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. It's in the reverse. It's in the reverse because you have to brace yourself. That was weird. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like something rubbed itself against the door. Ew. It's not cool. Anyway, whoa, you have to brace yourself, all right? Prepare yourself. Really understand what it means to open your mind and your heart to people, because you can't just say, oh, I'm going to do it. And then you go out there, you put yourself out there to talk to the people that you may or may not have hurt, or whatever the case may be. It's like you have to take baby steps, okay? Can't expect this change to happen overnight. All right. Trust has to be built. And then we have ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. It's time to release this from your energy. Man, you got resentments, you got jealousy issues, you got feelings of entrapped energy. I don't know, man. All this stuff, you gotta let it go, man. It's garbage. It's toxic to your essence. And then it causes you to manifest negativity in your life. And then you think it's coming from somebody else. And so you're misjudging them because you don't like them because of something that you saw that you thought was something else that it wasn't. You understand? Let it go. Love yourself more. Enough to let go of the things that you can't control and open your mind and your heart to the possibilities of something being anew or completely different from what you may have perceived. That is for somebody. I don't know who, but I am done, you guys. I am tired. You know what? One more card for Libra, because I feel like I should pick one more card. 21333. It's too many cards. I just want one. Sorry, that was really obnoxious. But they wanted to come out again, so fine. We got the 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. In the reverse, please, please, please have faith in yourself. Have courage in yourself enough to create something beautiful out of everything that comes your way. This is what being an alchemist is. This is what being a magician is. Transmute that negativity into something glorious. Because why? You have the power to do it. If you have the power to manifest evil shit with covens, you have the power to be brave enough to manifest positivity and light. Libra or crosswatcher. I swear I don't know a Libra. This is just what I'm getting, okay? So we have the 6 of Fire. If you don't, then the 6 of Fire is in the reverse, as is the Emperor in the reverse. If you don't, you won't have a victory. Good news will not be on the way. Public recognition or awards that matter will not be presented to you. You get a blessing from a coven or a group of people that are haters and whatever the case may be, but nothing beats a recognition or award from the divine and God. You understand? Like, you can be blessed genuinely, and that is far greater than the opinion of your peers, for real. You have the ability to take control of your life. So, in a way, I feel like this is in a weird way, I sense this to be a odd way of people pleasing. You're not taking control of your life anyway. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. It's time to take control of yourself, your thoughts, and alchemize that energy into something beautiful. Stand in your power. Be a leader. Be humble. Be grateful. And be loving. Hope that made sense. I gotta go, guys. It's been swell. I'm exhausted. 2:15:39. I love you. Stay brillante. And, yes. That's about it. Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, Sally. I love you. Stay awesome. Stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.